FaceTime. Gotta just keep telling
Yeah.
myself that.
Dude, I watched a video of Jimmy Fallon. What I just went through. Like I watched a Jimmy Fallon interview, and he was I forget who it is. I forget this person's name, but basically, they're like the queen of drag, right? And they went on Jimmy Fallon, and Jimmy Fallon made a comedy. He was like something 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 drag queen, and then like like he looked at her. He looked at Jimmy Fallon and was like drag queen, and Jimmy Fallon was like he was like yo, he was like I'm the queen of drag, and then he was like ah ha, 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 and did his like
Uh,
fucking laugh or whatever. Yeah, RuPaul, dude, it was the funniest thing. He was like, and someone did a video where they paused it, and he was like, and there was like all the thoughts like going through
the
his head.
math equations and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
He
It
was
was
like,
so funny.
and that's when he knew he fucked up.
Yeah. Like that's what I'm scared of, bro. I'm scared like cuz that's the thing, dude. We live in such a PC society. It's like you really got to be aware of so many things, especially for me like I got to be aware of so many different things, being in the public eye, doing all this shit. Don't offend anybody, don't do this, don't do this, don't do that. Like there's so many borders. So it's like there's that fear I think for everyone right now of like fuck like, but honestly it's good because it forces us to like become educated on stuff that we don't know about, because like then it's like oh if you do have a platform you can't just like willy-nilly like whatever. I
Yeah,
mean at least that's how I look at it.
no, it's true, dude. You can get yourself in some shitty positions.
Yeah, just for future reference, like if I ever say some fuck shit, y'all, like I promise, I promise I'm trying my best, and I don't know, man. Just don't kill me, man. Don't send them to my door.
Most things blow over. And it's
All
like, dude, most people know you're just a good heart. Like, you have good intentions. You know what I mean? If you say some fuck stuff, you're either joking or, like, you know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah,
Like, you're not, I never expect you to accidentally say some crazy shit because when we're alone on FaceTime,
yeah.
we're
Like
not, we're not really talking like
I've learned
as
from
if we're
Kanye not
behind
to.
closed doors.
I've learned from Kanye not everything needs to be said immediately as you think it. That's one thing I learned from him. It's like I
Dude, Elon
respect him a
Musk does
lot.
a great job at that. Takes
Yeah,
like 2 minutes after the question is finished to like start his answer.
yeah, it's true.
It's
I've
crazy.
I've tried to like really learn that of like, yo, you don't always have to have an answer for everything. You don't always have to speak on something if you don't know or if you're not really aware. I think like interviewers can like be really sneaky and mischievous in that way, and they can try to trick you into answering something that you don't know about, and they'll try to get you to comment or like comment on something that's like hot or something that's like very controversial, and you're just not in a position to like give a statement on it. And some celebrities get fucked, and they'll like comment on it, and they don't have the most like educated guests like prepared, and it's like tough to
Should have
watch.
just stayed out of it.
Should just stayed out of it, man. Because now guess what, you're the topic,
Mm-hmm.
not the thing. It's you. Because
Spotlight's on you now.
yeah, balls.
Oh damn.
Balls.
It did go under the radar.
Testicles.
So guys, me and Conor are looking at houses.
Yeah, we are. We're about to move in. Move over, Hype House. It's our time. Do you know what the
So
Hype
yeah.
House is?
Yes, I do.
That's
I don't
crazy.
watch anything about it, but I'm aware. I'm aware of what it is.
Yeah. Yo, we're gonna have our own Hype House, but it's gonna be I don't know. It's gonna be like the Thomas and Connor house.
I don't even want to compare it to the Hype House.
We can't
Ours is gonna
compare
be
it.
like the
Yo,
superpower house.
yo, one kid. There's a kid. My sister showed me this video, or she told me about it. One kid showed his balls on a live, bro. Some kid pulled his pants down on a live and showed his balls.
Genius.
Could
Absolutely
you
genius.
imagine, bro? Could you imagine? And he had like 10,000 people in there or something like that. Like little girls too. Like
Oh, okay. That's not cool.
it's not cool, bro, but I was geeking, dude. I was like, I can't believe that these are like this is who we're looking up to. Or like I don't even like honestly, like not to gossip. I just think it's like
Not to gossip, but to gossip.
no, not to gossip, but I think there's a different type of like entertainment. And I think that the hype house and that whole thing, to my knowledge, it's a very reality TV type thing. Like you want to watch it. You want to watch them like do stupid shit like that. You want to watch all this silly stuff that goes on because it's like so ridiculous. Couldn't be me, bro. I promise y'all I will never ever show my
You'll
balls.
never catch me with my balls out on a live.
you'll
Ever.
never you'll never catch me with my balls out on a live. If you're doing that, like I think that's like a cancel worthy thing. Like I usually don't say cancel, but like
Yeah. It's like, okay, cool. You could say like I envy his like not giving a fuck, but like then you said there's like mad young people on there and it's like
here's what I
that's
think
not
about.
cool.
I think about the kids,
Yeah.
like the future generations. Like, could you imagine if your like granddaughter came up to you like, "Hey, grandpa, are these your balls?"
No.
Like I just think about like my future like because especially if I'm trying to have this if I'm really about this like I want to be a great person, I want to start schools, I want to do all this, like you can't do that, you just can't be doing that. So like I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
true. It's always out there.
Yeah, it's always out there,
Damn.
but it doesn't have to be out there.
Yeah.
What have you been listening to on another note?
Oh, dude, I went through so I had when I was going through all that printing dilemmas and stuff like that, like I wanted to make these deadlines. Like I wanted to release collection 3 May 1st. And so I was going ham, like working like
Right.
all through the night and stuff every night. And so I went through this crazy insomnia um stage where a couple of days in a row I just couldn't sleep. Like I was having cold sweats and like
Jeez.
crazy visions in my head. So like I went straight to Kid Cudi, dude. Like
Nice.
I watched all these interviews and stuff about like, oh, Kid Cudi saved my life and stuff like that. And it's like I fucked with some of his like more mainstream stuff. And so for some reason I was just like, I'm about to dive in. So for a couple days it was just all day every song that like Kid Cudi has made.
Yeah.
And damn, dude, like to say it actually helps, like it's
Yeah.
wild, dude. And it only makes sense when you actually go through the periods. Like I was telling you, I've listened to like Life of Pablo before multiple times through, like
Mhm.
front to back, many times. And then I watched all of his interviews, and then I realized what stage of life he was in and what he was going through, like while he made that album.